Hello everyone, Darkblane here, back playing some more AFK Arena. And in this video I'm on the test server. A new patch notes has just appeared on here, patch notes 1.66. So I just want to go through and read those patch notes today. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so when I go into the mail, here it is, patch notes 1.66. So I'm just going to go and just read them here. Greetings, adventurer. Our server will be unavailable on local time 17-6-2021, 2 to 4 while we are updating the game. You will be unable to log in during this time. We apologize for the inconvenience this may bring and would like to offer you a 1200 diamond compensatory gift. See, oh wait, yep, they're giving us 1200 diamonds like usual there. Now they are on with the new heroes here. Added the non-limited edition dimensional hero Merlin, Seer of Destiny. Players can test play Merlin or purchase him for half the price as of local time 17-6-2021-1900. Once the half-price limited time offer has ended, Merlin can still be purchased for his original price by navigating to Merchant Shop, Dimensional Deals. So this one, Merlin, he seems like... This one, I think, is going to be very special here because it says non-limited edition. So that means they're going to have him in the game, like, permanently, I feel. They might add him in the Labyrinth store like they do with Arthur, or they might have him in a different spot. But it says non-limited edition here, so yeah, he's not going to be leaving the game like most of the other dimensionals have. So yeah, this one seems like a special one here, Merlin. Added a new event that allows players to exchange Merlin, which will be viewable from local time 17-6-2021-1900. Players will not be able to exchange this hero immediately, but shall be able to collect the corresponding tokens beforehand and exchange them starting from local time 9-08-2021-1900. Once this limited time exchange event has concluded, players that do not possess Merlin can still acquire him at the Challenger's store by exchanging his soul stones. Please view the in-game rules for specifics. Okay, so we just found out where Merlin will be once the event is over. He will be in the Challenger store, and you'll be able to exchange his soul stones for that. So yeah, Merlin being a non-limited edition hero just like Arthur. And I believe Arthur and Merlin are part of the same universe essentially, so it kind of makes sense to make Merlin a non-limited edition just like Arthur. Bountiful Trials event will be available for Merlin, Seer of Destiny as of local time 17-06-2021-1900. So as always, they're adding the Bountiful Trials for him. So yeah, that looks to be the new hero there. In new additions and optimizations, the Heroes of Espria event shall commence on local time 27-06-2021-1900. So again, they're having the Heroes of Espria event, which I believe was the one where it's on the Arena of Heroes tab. I believe that's what they're talking about here. Division rewards have been revised, improved the rewards for the majority divisions. Added new medals and fortune chests. Added a new type of battlefield effect called Star Convergence, which shall affect heroes, both allies and enemies alike. Hero classes all have differing buff effects. For specifics, please refer to the in-game descriptions. Looks like they've just changed some things on the Hero of Espria event there. Added the adventure Ancient Seal to the Voyage of Wonders feature, which will be available from local time 30-06-2021-1900. So again, like always, adding a new Voyage of Wonder. So free rewards there, so always make sure you're doing those as well. Always make sure you're doing the Voyage of Wonder. Added the adventure The Echoing Valley to the Trials of God feature. Players can unlock this adventure by completing stage 34-60 of the campaign and by completing 100% of the Echoing Valley adventure found within the Wandering Balloon. So they're adding another Trials of God, and this one you have to be in chapter 35 to do. So they're definitely getting into the later game here with chapter 35. And so with the Trials of God, that means they're going to be adding a new class exclusive artifact. And at number 4, added a new mage class exclusive artifact called Winged Warden, which can be acquired from the Trials of God the Echoing Valley instance. So adding the mage class exclusive artifact. So that's going to be the third one here. After this one, I believe it's just the ranger and the support artifact that we need for this third round of class exclusive artifacts there. A new Misty Valley round is about to commence and will be available from local time 1-07-2021-1900. So as always, a new Misty Valley. This one, make sure you do Misty Valley. You get tons of rewards from the Misty Valley, and it's honestly not that very hard to do either. So yeah, make sure you at least defeat every camp at least once, so you can get the treasure trove, because the treasure trove gives you lots of rewards as well. If you're not gonna do a lot with the Misty Valley, make sure you at least get to the treasure trove. So yeah, that one will start appearing on the test server. Looks like in July. So yeah. Added a new chapter to the campaign, chapter 43, Candyland, while also having adjusted the difficulty of certain stages in chapter 42. So they are once again adding a new chapter, Candyland, which the name there is kind of weird compared to all the other names of the chapters. You then get a chapter that's called Candyland, which honestly it sounds really weird. You have these majestic names, and then you have Candyland, which honestly kind of weird name on Lilith's part, but kind of like that though, honestly. Added a new Hypogean tower to the King's Tower feature called the Infernal Fortress. Players can unlock it after completing stage 29-60 of the campaign. So just like the Hypogean tower in the last one, they are now adding just like the Celestial tower in the last one, they're adding a Hypogean tower. So it looks like it's going to be pretty much the same thing as the Celestial tower. You have to be in chapter 30. And it'll give a lot of people tons of rewards here. So yeah, pretty cool there. My Hypogeans aren't as built as my Celestial, so I don't think I'll get as far into the Hypogean tower as the Celestial tower, so we'll have to see how far I can get into the Hypogean tower once it's on the main servers. Reduce the levels of enemy teams within chapters 33 through 38 of the campaign. For specifics, please refer to the game. Again, they're reducing the overall difficulty of the enemy teams. And this one does concern me on my main account. I'm in chapter 36, so I'm pretty much right in the middle of this here. So once again, reducing the difficulty of the campaign for like really late to end game players there. Added a new friend recommendation system. Players can now view potential friends that are recommended by the system via the Add Friend interface. So it looks like they're just going to recommend people for you to be friends with. So pretty cool, I guess. Optimize Angelo's Bard Tales. Added a new My Bard Tales module that allows players to see their own Bard Tales. The visual effects of the Bard Tales feature has also been improved, and players can now view different types of news and achievements here, as well as the time it was published. So it looks like they're just making it so that you can see your achievements, and they're making it so that you can see when things were achieved. So Looks really cool there. Increase the maximum quantity of heroes a player can possess. I didn't know there was a maximum quantity of heroes that someone can possess, but looks like they're increasing that. So I guess I have not reached that max quantity, so it doesn't. So I never really knew that was a thing you can do. Increase the max limit of Poe coins, Twisted Essence, Emblems, Primordial Emblems, Amplifying Emblems, and Emblem Choice chests that can be held by players. Also, I did not know this was a thing that was possible either. Now that I think about it, does seem like that would be a thing that would be a problem, but I never really noticed that personally. Looks like that's it for that one. That section of the patch notes looks like there's only one hero and hero adjustments and changes here, which is Rosaline the Kind. Optimize the falling mechanism of the ability motivation and fix an issue that caused Rosaline to directly start following her designated target instead of first proceeding to her specified formation position. Now with this one, I actually noticed this happening, especially the second part. Fix an issue that caused Rosaline to directly start following her designated target instead of first proceeding to her specified formation position. I noticed that if I made Rosaline follow a backline hero and I put her in the front line, she would just immediately be in the backline at the start of battle, which was kind of odd. I found, I mean, it kind of was cool just for her to immediately be at the side of the person that I designated her to, but yeah, it was also kind of weird. I was like, what is going on? Like, she is just immediately starting right next to Ainz or someone like that, so I guess that was not supposed to happen there. So yep, looks like that is the end of the patch notes there. Patch notes 1.66 overall looks really, really good. Definitely can't wait, honestly, for the Merlin. Can't wait for the Merlin Dimensional non-limited edition. So he will be available pretty much forever in the game, in the Challenger store. So yeah, if you're free to play and you are sick and tired of having to use all your resources in the store to get a dimensional, now you don't have to do that with Merlin. You just need to use your challenger tokens to get Merlin. I'm assuming that they're going to do the same thing like they do with Arthur. They're going to make you purchase him from the challenger store 4 times in order to get him. So yeah, that's the end of the patch notes. I just wanted to go through these with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, and comment any AFK Arena related video ideas, and I might do them in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.